Well, homies, let's freaking do this. Flower said he was mine and my mother's favorite contestant. Yes. Who's been y'all's favorite of all time American Idol contestant is a question I like to ask y'all. But let's check it out. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this is going to work. Boom. Well, look at his beautiful little young smiling face here. So here we go. The first video that we've gotten, like I said, we're going to be doing a couple of smaller videos first, and then we're going to be doing the full thing. Nah, traveling at the moment. My mom turned 80 and I took her on vacation for her 80th birthday. So free money gone. Aw, but no, that's freaking awesome though. 80th birthday, very massive congrats. That is awesome. Favorites, definitely Adam. We got a lot of favorites Adams in the house. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to say your name really quick. And if I mess it up, please forgive me, okay? Rihansu? Rihansu? Maybe. Am I even close? Am I even close to your name? Rihansu? I don't even know. 5288. Yes? Oh! Freaking write it down! Mods in the chat, Maja Cat as well. Freaking write it in the books. We freaking said your name somewhat right, and I am just going to go on and give that one. I like to start my 3-part speech by saying thank you, God, my parents, and my mom actually enrolled me in one class of that Kumin or whatever it was called. It's like an after class for people who don't read too well. I got one class of that in, and I blame that 100% for being able to say your name correctly. I just would like to take that moment to say thank you. Nope, didn't hear it. Flowers. Sujan. Maybe. Am I close on that one? But here we freaking go, homies. I'm going to have to cut it to like literally this point right here for Patreon. And if anybody wants to watch this afterwards, it will be up on Patreon tonight. But here we freaking go. This one's the first one. This is Adam Lambert performing Bohemian Rhapsody for his audition, which, what a boss move, by the way. This song for an audition is kind of like coming out swinging, dude. A boom.
Is Adam Lambert up and coming?
Here we go. I'm Adam Lambert. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Hollywood, California.
Whoa, hold on. How did I not know this? He was 26 years old back then, and I remember this happening when I was like super young. Does anybody know the age of Adam Lambert, or is that an internet mystery? I don't know, but please let me know.
Since I was about 10 years old, I started doing musical theater. My parents put me in there because I was hyperactive, and I made a lot of noise, and I had way too much energy. And so they had to find an outlet for me, and I loved it. I decided to come out and audition for American Idol now after watching it the past 8 years and going like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. This is like a big chance for me. I want to go out there and fearlessly just give them a show.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right, but also, does anybody know what was he doing before this audition? What was he doing before that?
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
Dude, the confidence.
Hi guys, how are you?
I love it.
Adam.
Hey.
Adam.
Adam.
So, are you our next idol?
He was doing
I think
Wicked?
so.
Really?
He's been in the cast of Wicked.
Yeah, for the past year and a half.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What are you going
right.
to sing for us?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
So we'll rock.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his favorite.
Is that cool?
Look
your
at Simon
favorite.
You like
sitting
that?
in the
Okay.
back, too.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life is just begun.
Oh my God.
But now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Okay.
I love how they're like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what's going through their brains at that point right there, but for me personally, I'd be like, this dude can freaking sing, and he's got something a little bit different in there as well, too. So, like, I'd already be like, whoa.
I think you're a really good singer.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
I think you're one of the most diverse singers we've heard.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my opinion for what it's worth. I think you are theatrical.
Is he a good singer, though?
Yeah, but
Is he a good singer? If he's a good singer, do we put him through at this point?
I don't
Well,
know.
that'd be
There's
up
no
to
rules.
you. We each have our own individual
Yeah,
votes.
it's
We have
our
our
own
individual
opinion.
votes. That's up to you. To me, you are a good singer.
Okay.
I actually think it's time, probably currently, for somebody like you.
Thank you.
I think
Okay,
you can
Randy,
tell.
yes or no?
I'm gonna say yes. I like this guy.
Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Only
you.
asking.
But I'm going to... What are you saying?
Sorry.
What are you saying?
I love how, like, weirdly quirky this is, too. Like, this is definitely some older American television. Because, like, look at all the quick cuts and stuff, and they're all, like, not really 100% sure what they need to say yet. You know, like, this is actually, like, I don't know. This is funny in this aspect too.
Yes.
After all that, and then you say yes?
Yeah.
Well, listen, come on.
It's like pulling teeth.
What did you say, Cara?
I was going to say yes before he said yes, if that's what you mean.
Well,
So you're saying yes?
Peer pressure.
You know what?
Yeah.
Theatrical, yes, but you got a good voice, and for right now, that's what we're looking at. I'm
Okay, well,
sorry.
you've got 3 yeses,
And
so...
I think you're, no, you had 4 yeses. You're brilliant.
Oh,
I
yes.
saw you when I was 10.
Wow.
First pop concert.
And that
I ever
was
saw.
so years ago.
Yeah.
Did you have a
Welcome to
crush on her?
Hollywood.
Flying, blowing kisses in the wind.
Yeah.
I was like, it's an honor to meet you.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh, went in for the hand kiss.
Surprising.
Woo!
Wait,
He's
can
like,
I get
come
some?
Yeah.
He's like,
I want to kiss.
I want to kiss. Ooh, what's this? I might take that with me in my teeth.
I'm gonna take that with me,
You want to
too.
kiss Simon's hand? I mean,
Yeah.
Take care. Off you go.
hey, welcome to Hollywood, dog.
Dude, he's hilarious. Even back then.
Oh,
He's awesome. I liked him. He's awesome.
Boom. As if it was even a question. Good God.
He's the best we've seen in every city.
Dang.
Congratulations, Adam. All right, Mom. Good job.
I'm going to Hollywood. I'm going back home to Hollywood. I made it.
Is that his home? Does he live there? Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Whoop. We're watching it again. Everybody fire it back up again. All right. So I'm going to go and grab the next one up too. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So this is round 2. I don't know if we've got round 1. I guess the first round was that thingy. Freaking Mag's in the house. What is up, homie? Musicians love hand kiss. Love a hand kiss? I haven't gotten the hand kiss, dude. I don't know. I recently got kissed on both my cheeks in freaking, I can't remember where I was at, but I was somewhere. And the lady grabbed me, pulled me in, planted one, and then planted one. And I thought she was going for the lips, you know? Because, like, in America, especially down south, like, you're not normally accustomed to people going in with their lips towards your face unless they're going straight for the stuff. And my wife was literally right there. I was like, and no, she kissed my cheeks. It was really cool. I was like, oh, I feel good. I feel good about myself. Anyways, freaking awesome first part. I just watched the whole season of American Idol. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, so that's why we're actually about to be going through the whole thing right now. So this is round 2, and this is in Hollywood. So freaking boop. And then again, with a little bit of them boops.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a real fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for.
All right, really quick. Did y'all hear like the difference in the first and second vocalists? I mean, like both of them, you could be like, oh, they're really good here. But Adam just like, when he goes for these notes, even back then, whenever he was going for it, it's like he's got something already in mind, like where he's going for that note. He already knows where it is, so he's going to like shoot for it and boom, he's going to hit that note. This first dude right here, he's a little bit pitchy, you know? So he's like, I feel like he's obviously good, but he's not as good as Adam, and you can hear that in those things. Like he's more pitchy here. So like,
a real fine car.
that was really rough. And then Adam comes out.
I got more than I could ask for.
Even there, I mean, like, good God, you can like compare that vocal run right there to some of the stuff he's doing now, and you'd be like, okay.
Now I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. Cause I got me a sweet loving man. And he knows just that I treat me right.
I mean, everybody there sounds good.
Baby, she's alright. Well, my baby, she's at a side.
Yeah.
Oh, some kind of wonderful, yeah. Some kind of wonderful.
And at Judgment Time, it was good news all around.
I loved it.
So you're terrific. Really, really good.
I like this. That was a high performance right there.
Yeah.
Shocked and amazed.
You're an incredible singer.
Oh,
You
I
are.
somehow remember that girl. I don't.
Backstage, hoping to
I don't know
continue
how.
the winning streak, is Team Diva.
Team Diva? All right, so there we go. Second one down. Where is the line between diva and metal screamer? I think that's a good question to ask ourselves, and I think that's something we should keep in mind throughout this whole stream. Because to be honest with you, I'm not really positive. I've never really thought about that before. We just got flashes of Jack and Matt singing dueling on Will and Grace. I don't think I've ever checked that out. Mosaic, what is up, homie? And Ruth today, how you freaking doing, Holmes? I don't know if I said what's up to you yet. But how are you freaking doing? And yeah, so all right, that was round 2, and then this one's round 3, and at least it says it's round 3. Not really sure what we got going on. Boom, another short one, and then again we've got one more short one, which is the red chair, and then we've got the full Idol performances thing. So we've got like an hour and a half long video of that. Okay, but here we go. Next one's round 3. Boom.
I got number 1.
This is like way quiet, huh?
Lucky number 1 was Adam Lamberts.
Well, that's like super duper
In
quiet.
his first Hollywood audition, the judges gave him mixed reviews.
Adam, I'm feeling like you're still doing music theater.
I disagree completely. Look at every single artist that define themselves as someone unique and different, and you are that package.
The reason why I want to be on the show is because I want to like take a song that we've heard a million times and kind of like twist it, make it good. I can.
Oh, that's
Today,
awesome.
He's putting his theory to the test with his song choice.
It's Believe by Cher.
Oh, dang.
But I won't do disco, I promise.
Okay, all right.
I promise.
But I would do disco.
All right.
Yeah. And after all that's said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love?
Woo!
I can feel something inside me say, I really don't feel you're strong enough.
Adam's
Can I say something that's probably going to bother some of you guys, but also at the same time, hopefully not? Like, hopefully you guys can hear what I'm saying. I love the notes that you hit there. It was absolutely beautiful. But as far as like, I think he actually recently, maybe not recently, but he did a full thing in front of Cher, actually, right? He sang that song in front of Cher, I believe, not too long ago. That performance was amazing. But I think here his timing was a little bit weird. Like, he was trying to play with the timing some, and I don't necessarily like the timing that he changed there. There were some like oddities in that, but as far as the notes he hit and the runs that he was doing and his texture, all of that was freaking amazing, man. He's got such a good voice. Tommy, what is up, Holmes? But like, I'm not sure. Let's see here.
Only one, oh, do you believe in life after love?
So like that was cool because it like held it out and like lethargically like brought it out a little bit. Like he held those notes a little bit out, and I thought that sounded really, really neat. But then when he gets a little staccato with it,
Feel something inside
right?
me say,
Yeah.
I really don't feel you're
Like-
strong enough.
So yeah, like I like it, but it still is a little.
with the judges. Adam Lambert.
All right, well these are a little bit on the odd side as far as like boom. What
Tried
all
to
we got
bond
like
so much,
piece
so-
together. But okay, here's the last short one that we've got. I love when he did Mad World. Did he do that on here? Are we about to watch Mad World on here? Because if so, I'm really freaking stoked. I'm really freaking stoked if we do. Part of that was Idol performances are so cut down. That makes sense too. And I kind of feel like that's one thing with American Idol. It's like you get a taste of stuff, but a lot of the times people want like right then. You know what I mean? Like they just want like they want that high note right now out of the gate with no suspense or build up or something like that. So there's like a finesse, I think, to these performances where you've got to have just enough. It's got to build. You know, I don't know. He does Mad World. I can't freaking wait, man. He was showing off his vocal and long notes instead of being faithful to the song. Yeah, draws. I totally get that. And I mean, I feel like it worked, but if there was something that I was like, I want to look at, like, this is a little bit different, that would be the thing. Boom!
Seeing certain friends go home is really rough.
Adam Lambert hopes that he won't be one of the ones who's headed home, but he wonders if he's done enough to stick around.
Hollywood Week was a roller coaster. My first singing for the judges was the a cappella round in Hollywood, and they still weren't all convinced about me.
It's just music theater to me. It's so dramatic. It's not touching me here. It doesn't feel genuine.
The very
Does it
last
feel
round,
genuine? All right, listen, I had a whole thing in my head that I was going to tell you guys, but then as soon as she said doesn't feel genuine, I'm like, no, never mind. That was a horrible comment, by the way. I was going to say, sometimes not everybody's going to get the picture, especially if you're like a disruptor in the industry and you're like changing some stuff up, if you're challenging the status quo, which is definitely what he was doing at the time. There's going to be people that don't get it. That's fine. That's totally normal. But her saying that was not genuine, that's kind of bullshit in my opinion, but that's just me.
Hollywood was our solo round, and I think choosing Believe by Cher, I hope, is going to pay off. It was a risk.
Man Flew from John. Yes.
I can feel something inside me say, I really don't feel you're strong enough, no.
I hope things go well. I'm confident that I did my best. I think that I know who I am, and so hopefully people will like that. Hi.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Adam.
Hi.
Masha
this is
Cat,
nice
would you
chairs,
say
right?
that he has knocked his hair?
We're holding court.
I guess so, yeah.
I think we all liked you in Hollywood.
Yes,
Thank you.
that you can say.
You did really well.
Appreciate it.
But it's another thing when you got to stand back and look at everything as a whole.
Yeah.
We have to make these decisions in the main based on, do we think that you can win? And most importantly, could you be a successful recording artist?
Right.
And my decision may surprise you. And it was unanimous. Strange things happen on this show.
He's really building this up.
So what happened strange? Tell me.
It's not.
Why does Simon get to build suspense in a slow and elegant way, but our vocalist cannot do the same? What is up with this?
Good news.
It isn't?
Great news.
It's great news.
Oh, I freaking knew it! Simon, you troll!
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now's the time to be dramatic.
It's not good
Thank you.
news. It's great.
Oh my God, I can't wait, guys. I can't
Work
wait.
it out, dog. Work it out, dog. Work it out, Adam.
Sorry, you okay?
Adam, work it out, man.
Congratulations, Adam.
All right, man. So after this, I'm not exactly sure
So
what this
Adam
video actually
Lambert
has.
is in the top 36, but who will be joining him?
You're one of the best we've seen. I think you got amazing voice from the upper range.
All right, here we go, homies. This is officially the official one. It's an hour and 33 minutes, so I'm not like, I don't know. I have no idea what we've actually got in this video, but we do have a lot of stuff here, man. Also, really quick before we get into this, I just want to say, Tommy, I hope you get feeling better, dude. I've been like fighting with these sinuses for I don't even know how long. It's been the worst. Sinuses are not fun. My ears are still like doing that thing. So, blame the producers. I most definitely do. I blame the producers 1,000%. But here we go. This one is essentially it's from the Lambert, and this is Adam Lambert's Idol performances in their entirety. Whoa, boom. I'm here for it, Holmes. Okay.
Back with you live on Idol. We have one more for you tonight. It's Hollywood's own Adam Lamberts.
I'm 27 years old. I'm from Hollywood, California, and I'm a singer.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Dude, his hairstyle then was like
He's the best we've seen.
so
in every city.
legendary.
I've been doing musical theater since I was about 10 years old. That's given me a lot of training as far as how to deliver every night, how to sing through a cold, how to win a job. During my audition and in Hollywood Week, Kara and Simon both said that I wasn't genuinely connecting with the song.
It's so dramatic. It's not touching me here.
Kara really actually enlightened me. In theater, the audience is so far away from you that everything does have to be heightened and a little bit bigger. And in this experience, the camera's right up in our face, and I have to learn how to make things a little bit more internal. Tonight I'm going to be singing Satisfaction by my mother's favorite rock band of all time, the Rolling Stones.
Dude, okay, so I can kind of see what she's saying there, but also it's like, I don't know. I guess I can see what she is saying there, like bringing it in a little bit more, internalizing it instead of like projecting a lot like that. I guess I can see what she's saying, but it's still kind of lame.
I love the song's melody
It's not
and
fair
the
to
lyrics,
say it's
so
ingenuous.
hopefully you guys do too.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. But I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no. I can't get no. When I'm driving in my car and the man comes on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information. Gonna fill my imagination. I can't get no it. No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. Oh,
Oh, damn.
I can't get no satisfaction, no.
Dude, I love this.
Can't get no satisfaction, and I try.
Thank you so much for the volume.
And I try, and I try, I can't get no. I can't get me no.
Dude,
I can't get no. No, no, no. Hey, hey,
God, like the
that's what I say.
all right, he has not changed, okay? That's one thing that you can definitely say about him. He has not, like, changed at all. He has been the same, still, like, true to himself, dude, from all the way back here to where he is now. Like, I don't get it, man. It's wild. It's very cool. You don't really see that very often with a lot of people either. All the way back then, like, it's an audition. Good God, dude. That high note, too, good lord. Foxhole Radio? Dude, what is up? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming by.
Simon wants me to do this one.
Simon wants
Follow
you to
you,
go.
honey.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I don't even have words to express how much that I think that I'm not even watching an American Idol competition. I'm watching the Adam Lamberts concert.
Yeah.
And your phrasing, your choices, what you do, you're in a league of your own, and you're leaving some people in the rearview mirror. That's all.
I mean, it's very true. It's very true.
Congratulations.
I got a squirrel tail in my house.
Adam,
Just a tail?
I'm really finding this one difficult because there are parts I thought were excruciatingly bad.
Oh my
and
God,
parts which I
Simon!
thought were brilliant. So this is a really weird one for me. I thought the end note was terrific, but there were parts, particularly at the beginning, I thought were terrible, to be honest with you. And this is going to be one of this love it or hate it performances, which is fine. I think you're going to get through.
But I think that's what music is. You either love it or you hate it. You know?
Maybe.
Some people like it, some people hate it.
Okay.
Well, dog, hey, check it out. I loved it.
Dog.
Thank you.
I love this guy's style. I can't remember what
And here's
his
the
name
reason
is.
why. I mean, from day one that we saw you, I loved you because I think you're one of the most current artists we've ever had on this show.
Oh, wow.
It's like a combination of Steven Tyler meets Fall Out Boy meets Robert Pattinson from Twilight meets like My Chemical Romance.
He's dropping it all on you.
You got it going on. The thing you got to watch. I mean, it was a little bit manic, but you know, it's Mick Jagger. It should be manic, right? But I mean, it was a little bit manic, the performance and everything. Just don't overdo it. But dude, it was the bomb. Dude, I love it. What?
Listen, Randy Jackson's essentially got my
One thing that tonight's performance showed me is
except for
your
dog. I don't really say
vocal
dog.
technique and ability is outrageous.
Crazy.
I mean, that you can go so low to so high. I mean, forget about dramatic, schmatic. You know, whether you're dramatic or not, I'm not even going to get into that tonight.
I like drama.
It's like, but who has a range like that? That's some crazy stuff he's singing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
Does anybody know like what the actual stats of his like octave range is? Does anybody know? I have no idea, but he really can hit some
Yes.
ridiculously high notes, dude.
Mom and Dad,
Yeah, where are
my dad?
you putting the.
Do you sing?
No. It's yeah. But
All right, there's Adam. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, Randy sees a little Edward Cullen in you from Twilight.
I love those books and that movie. I love it. Thank you.
Top 13, Michael Jackson.
I grew up in San Diego, California, but right after high school, I moved here to Hollywood. I just decided that I would dive right in and try to see what would happen in the entertainment industry. And honestly, it's a struggle to make it as an artist in this business.
Adam really wanted to try to make it on his own, and we were always there if he needed us, but it hasn't been easy.
Being here in Hollywood has definitely given me a little bit of a thicker skin. Had this opportunity presented itself maybe about 5 years ago, I probably would have crumbled under the pressure really fast.
Success isn't really the key, it's being happy with what you're doing.
Phil! Dude, I'll be seeing Phil tomorrow, actually in LA, I guess, for a little bit, right? Hopefully we get to hang out.
I'll be thrilled.
Singing for the first time on the big stage, this is Black or White. It is Adam Lamberts.
It's a bit of an yeah, definitely grooves.
I took my baby on a Saturday. Boys, I go with you, yeah, we're one and the same. Now I believe in miracles, and a miracle is happening tonight. But if you're thinking,
I like the little almost happy like giggle that he had right there.
They put my message in the Saturday Sun, and I had to tell them I ain't second to none. And I told them about equality, and it's true, you're either wrong or you're right. Yeah. But if you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Come on. I ain't tired of this stuff. I ain't tired of this stuff. I ain't tired of this business. Oh, when the going gets rough, I ain't scared of no brother. I ain't scared of no sheets. I ain't scared of nobody. When the going gets me, tell me you agree with me. When I saw you kicking dirt in my eye, as you did, yeah. If you think about being my brother, it don't matter if you're black or white. No, listen to me now. It's black, it's white, it's tough for you to get by. It's black, it's white, it's tough for you to get by. It's black, it's white, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Okay, dude. I wonder what Michael Jackson's take on that was. He was still alive, I think, too, right? Whenever this would have been around.
Take it all in.
I love that she's like so down for him, dude. She's been like a freaking huge asset to him the entire show. And she's like, I'll slap somebody. She's like, boo, I'll slap him.
I'm gonna say this, and this is my opinion. Never in the history of American Idol, all 7 seasons leading up to now, have we ever, and I believe this truthfully, seen someone so comfortable, seasoned on that stage.
Damn.
I don't even notice the stage because my eyes are transfixed on you. You're innate. You're innate.
And didn't he say that she was like the first person that he had ever seen live in concert? So like that's gotta be a huge thing coming from her, man.
Ability to know who you are as an artist and marry fashion with music as we do that. You got the whole package going on, and I believe
she's like, I'm not done yet.
My heart will be seeing you running all the way to the end in the finals.
It's like, you're gonna be the freaking president of the United States. I believe it.
Okay, but
Back to reality.
did you like him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, Adam, look.
I thought it was...
That was, to me, in a totally different league to everything else we've seen and heard.
Okay, I was about to say, if he's hating on this one, I'm about to freaking go call Simon on his personal cell phone. What's your problem, dude?
Whether it's your stage experience you've had before, but you were comfortable. And look, to make Michael Jackson work, you've got to be over the top and be comfortable with it. Right. And it was an original version. The vocals were terrific. Most importantly, you're somebody people are going to talk about. Hold on.
Yeah.
And let me just add, since day one when we saw you, you are the most current, the most right now. I'm telling you, dude, listen, you could make a record right now, sail straight to the top of the charts. I love who you are. I love what you do. And check it out. Once again, if you got it, and baby, you got it.
does.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what can I say that they haven't already said? You hit notes. I didn't even know they existed. Some of the notes he hits. It's just all the way up, and I hope Michael Jackson is watching this tonight.
Yeah, baby.
I wonder what he thinks about this, like Michael Jackson. I wonder if he says
That works. Yeah, that works. So you make it so seamless when you're up there. It looks so easy for you.
Thank you.
I totally agree with you guys. I totally do agree with you. That's one thing I like about him.
So I appreciate that.
That is the
You think I
first
should do my hair
time
like that?
we've seen Paula do a herky this season from her seat.
She got up. She's like,
I'm just mind-boggled at that you haven't been snatched up and already established as an artist for the past 5 years with #1 records.
By the way, just to be clear, there are another 10 weeks to go on the show.
jeez, Timmy. Okay, really quick before we do get in this one, I do want to say this really quickly. So first of all, I actually know 2 people personally. Actually, well, possibly 3. I'm not sure how far the other one went, but I know at least 2 people that have gone through a little bit of the American Idol story, like going through and actually being in the audition phase, going through the first one, getting in the second. I know people that have been on there, and yes, though this show is weird, okay? This is like a very odd gray area in the world, in my opinion. American Idol in particular is. It's like there is a lot of real life people that get on here and actually are like legitimately, like if I wanted to go try out for American Idol, there's a process of doing that. There's a process of getting on it. And then you actually do legitimately go out there and it's you singing. So there's this like authenticity to it. Yes, it's like a real legit ass thing that's happening and they're filming it. So yes, that's real. But I get exactly what, cause up here, Visibility Zero said, I just don't like American Idol. They dramatize it, which makes it strange. So there's like, the authenticity of it is very much so there because I know people personally that have gotten on it, that have made it through whatever, and have gotten pretty far in there. And so I know those people, and I know how it's changed their lives. So it gets you in front of a different crowd, right? But at the same time, yes, they do dramatize things, and yes, they do post stuff on they put things on there that they feel like it's going to drum up more, I don't know, viewership, you know what I mean? Get you more engaged with it, make you hate or make you love somebody. Like there's a lot of those things in it, a lot of creative editing. So exactly what she said, creative editing, boop, boop, boop. That's a very present thing. And it's because like essentially they're trying to market that to a lot of people. You know what I mean? They're trying to get as many people to see this as humanly possible. I auditioned for season 2. It's weird. So now I know possibly 4 people who have either auditioned, been on, or something in some form or fashion doing that. And so like, I would love to talk to you about like what your experience is. So whenever we meet up, we should totally talk about it. But it's wild. Like, I don't know. So there's this authentic version of this show, but there's also like all those things. And like at the end of the day, it is a show. But there is this definitely real life factor to it. It's not like everything's scripted. You know what I mean? Some things might be, yes. But as far as like everything I know from the actual people that have performed on it, in that sense, it's real. I think that's cool. My love is for The Voice. I only watch a few seasons of American Idol, but I don't knock people who love it. Yeah, it's not. And also, too, by the way, so I will say this. I don't love or hate this show. The show is the show to me. And it's something that I could deal with or without in my life. I love the fact that it has introduced me to a lot of really cool artists that I otherwise never would have heard. So I do like that a lot about American Idol. But as far as the actual show, the politics behind it, the way they use it, the format, all that stuff, I could give it or take. But I do love the fact that it has introduced me to a lot of people, and I think that's cool. Even Daughtry, dude. We got Daughtry from American Idol. What?
Adam Lambert, ladies and gentlemen.
Bucci Ariani recently? I mean, like,
Lil
everybody.
Rounds to engage a little self-discipline in terms of her power. Is this country song going to be signature, Adam?
Of course, yeah.
How is he going to do Ring of Fire, actually? I'm very stoked
By the
about
way,
it.
you're about to see some priceless video of Randy Travis and Adam. 2 antithetical personalities. And
Never
people,
thought I would hear
say.
that. Randy
What was
Travis,
it like
Adam
with
Lambert.
Randy for you?
He was such a gentleman, you know. He gave me great advice, great criticism. Just, you know, told me to focus on the words, and that's one of the reasons why I picked the song. The lyrics are awesome.
And check out his reaction to the nail polish. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this.
My initial reaction to Grand Ole Opry Week was kind of like,
You saw it already? Oh, I already saw it.
So I'm doing the Ring of Fire.
Did you learn this from Cash's version?
I found a different version of it. It has like this Middle Eastern kind of flair on it. There's sitar, like Middle Eastern percussion.
I'm speechless.
Dude, just even hearing him say it in his super country drawl, I'm speechless. It's like hearing my granddad talking to like Adam Lamberts, which in my opinion is like hilarious and freaking awesome. I love this mixing of worlds, man. And again, that kind of almost goes to like music just can like connect people who like these two dudes talking to each other. I don't even know how that conversation would work. But now that it's revolving around music, they're like, okay, I can see where you come from.
It's a burning thing.
I don't even know what to say about this boy.
I don't even know what to say.
That arrangement of a Johnny Cash song threw me for a loop.
Hell yeah, dude.
I give you points for unique.
That's what I'm going for. I don't see myself as a country artist, and obviously he doesn't either.
I'm guessing you're probably not going to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry next week or anything like that.
Maybe not, yeah.
For me, I don't see men wearing nail polish that often, so it sort of caught me off guard, but Adam seemed like a very nice guy. And
Thank you,
again, a great
Begora.
singer.
So here he is rocking the black
I
nail
don't see
polish.
men wearing
For, of course,
nail
highlights
polish.
Adam Lamberts.
Ring of White Rabbits. Masha Cat, I love that you know like everything. You're freaking just a plethora of knowledge.
Love is a burning thing.
I have
and it makes a fiery ring, bound by a wild desire.
I like how different that was.
I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames got higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, as hard.
I love this crescendo, man.
I fell for you like a child.
That's
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames got higher. And it burns, the ring of fire, the ring of
wow, dude. Those vocal runs were perfect. Like, you do not get more structurally perfect than that. That was beautiful. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. That was freaking amazing.
Country music. That's very interesting. I've never quite seen that sort of a country type of
That's your favorite
rendition.
But
Heck yeah. You know, the fire, the Egyptian thing, all a little strange.
That's awesome.
I don't know what to make of that. You know, I got my drama that I love from you. I got those eyes. They were very fabulous. But you know, it was a it was strange. It was strange, but I kind of liked it. Strange, but I liked it. It left me confused and sort of happy. I don't know.
Wow. Dazed and confused.
All right. So this is what I think, and I find this truly amazing about you. You know, you are really someone who stands out, who is true to who you are as an artist. Okay? And although it's Country Music Week, the choice of song was a great song. I love the Middle Eastern sitar sounds, and it sounded a little bit like Kashmir Led Zeppelin feeling to me. And I think that's what makes you, as you're either a quick study or a born natural. I kind of think that you're both, and you're raising your own bar each week, and we're going to keep expecting more and more great things out of you.
I like that. That's pretty cool. The Cashmere, like reference, is a really interesting one. It's kind of a big circle.
I think what Randy was trying to say was, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, but I would never go to Nashville if I were you, Adam, because I think there are a lot of people throwing their television sets out the window at this point because... No. I thought it was absolute indulgent rubbish. If you want my
God! What?
I mean, really horrific.
You're actually breaking Randy's heart back there. I can see his achy, breaky heart breaking,
The
dude.
greatest thing about it, if you can imagine 9 Inch Nails doing a country song, that's what it was. It's current.
How are you going to do this, Simon? You can see it in his eyes.
Adam Lambert, ladies and gentlemen.
You're sick, Simon!
So no plans to go to Nashville, you were saying? Not at all. Yeah. No. I was
Not
just
at
thinking,
But then you just said that he sold out the freaking the Ryman Theater, his first tour. Hilarious. I love the
come a
freaking
long
just
way
like
since Taylor Hicks stood right here, huh?
Yeah,
Randy, do that. Randy, what'd you think?
I mean, like,
still speechless.
I love the fact that he's speechless. That's freaking awesome. Also, I gotta say this for anybody that's out there that's like, like his stuff is a little bit like different. I love the fact that we got like he is leaning into his uniqueness because like still it's been how many years? What, this is 15 years ago? Is that what y'all was saying? He was like 27. Now he's so yeah, like 15 years ago. He's still the same freaking dude. And I love the fact that he hasn't changed who he is. He's not even changing himself here to appease these judges or even like, dude, I can't remember Randy. What's his last name? I can't remember his last name. Randy something. Randy Newman. No, it's like Randy Travis. Randy Travis. Huge freaking name in country music. And you would think that a lot of people would be like, man, he's like huge. I could probably make a name for myself or like leave an impression on him if I do something like that he's wanting me to. He's like, nah. I'm going to take the Ring of Fire and I'm going to bring it into this area, which is something that nobody at that time had probably ever heard before and definitely not mainstream at all and definitely not on like massive television networks. And I love the fact that he just like went out there and did that. And you know what else? I'm going to throw this one out there. That is metal as hell, dude. Okay? Metal and rebellious. That is what I think a lot of people might be missing. Metal is not supposed to be fitting into a little box where like, this. That's metal as hell that he did that. And I love the fact that he did, man. So freaking boom. Props for that one already.
Live here in Hollywood, welcome back to Motown Nights
Yeah,
on
has the same
American
personality.
Idol. Let's see what
Yes.
advice Smokey had for Adam. Take a look.
I'm really nervous right now.
That's okay. What you
this is your song. One of your songs. Tracks of My Tears.
Oh, fantastic.
Coming today with
Yeah.
a song written by our mentor, Mr. Smokey Robinson, was definitely intimidating.
People say I'm the life of the party.
I love to hear other people's interpretations of my songs.
If you look closer, it's easy to trace.
I had never heard the Tracks of My Tears sung like that. I've heard it by a lot of people, including me, everyone I've ever heard sing it. It's sort of like crescendos and goes up, and especially when you get to the ending is, let it go, look at my face, doing that, everything. But you just kept it tender and sweet and soft, and I've never heard it done like that. I was very proud of Adam's interpretation of that song.
What inspired you to write it?
I thought about what if a person had cried so much until if you got really close up to them and looked in their face, you could see that their tears had left tracks in their face.
Oh my God.
This song is so beautifully written, and my goal is to do it justice.
I think the difference between this song and what we just heard with Ring of Fire is the freaking songwriter was there. That's,
Adam Lamberts.
you know what I mean? So if this does sound more like that song in traditional and not Adam, that's why. But maybe he doesn't.
People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I make a joke or two. Although I might be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I am blue. So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If trace the tracks of my tears. Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my hope is fading. Just a clown since you put me down. My smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you.
Woo.
Baby, 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 take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you, I need you, I need
I love the fact that like it shows off that he's capable of doing that, but he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like he is totally capable of giving you like a very like a what's the word? Like confined performance. He's capable of this. He just doesn't want to open. Like his acoustic stuff is probably some of my favorite.
But I gotta stand up.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. He's like, all right.
I
didn't
got
get it
6
before
words
the
for
night.
you. One of the best performances of the night.
Damn.
You showed artistry on that stage.
It's like 8 words, dude.
Thank you.
I don't count
Adam,
much.
What I
but that's
love
like
so
8
much
words.
about this season is that someone like you comes along that is completely in his own league, and you have that gut instinct to have an element of surprise. But it's not so and by the way, I did take a good look at your face, and I love the
I
clean
got
look.
6 words for
No
you.
nail polish tonight, the hair.
I think that was
Handsome,
best
very
performance
handsome and
I've ever
classy.
seen in
and
my
I just
life.
think that it's amazing to me how it is an element of surprise, but it's just an extension of who you are as an artist. And that's what makes it so exciting. And you are exciting. You are.
I love her, man. She is freaking awesome. She has got my, like, I'm going to get a tattoo of her on my chest.
I'm going to disagree with Cara because it was the best performance.
Ooh! All right, Simon. And again, like, Goats might have said this, but he does not cater to people. He just says what's on his mind, so I do like that.
Then to sum up everything we were trying to say tonight about originality, choosing a great song, being a relevant recording artist, and it also shows what a brilliant songwriter Smokey is, because this song sounds as good today as it did 30 years ago, whenever it was. And you tonight really have emerged to me as a star. Congratulations. Well done.
You know what I'm so happy about? Is from day one, I will say, when I saw you, I was like, this guy has the range. He could do anything. And tonight, you showed that you're not only just like a cool indie kind of cool rocker, whatever. You can pull it down. You can straighten it up. You got the suit on. And you sang such tender moments, still using your falsetto and everything that's in your arsenal. Unbelievably hot. The bomb tonight.
Okay, really quick, I just want to hold up 2 things to play. Oh, I freaking love this song. I have a like vivid memory in my life of this song, and I'll tell you about it afterwards. But 2 things I really want to talk about right there. First thing, the difference between that song with Smokey and the song with freaking Randy Travis with Ring of Fire. There's a major difference between those 2 things. And I think like maybe in the show he needed to show something different. I don't know if the judges were like, give us something uniquely different or whatever. So maybe that might be one huge factor into it. But also the fact that like Smokey was there, the guy that wrote the song. And sometimes they're like that really climactic, extreme, like verge between metal and idol type thing or diva or whatever we were saying earlier. Like what's the line between those 2 things? Sometimes that scream's just not really going to work. You know what I mean? Even if you try to bring the song there, it naturally wouldn't sound right to do so. So like having some form of restraint in that way actually caters more towards the song, which I think is awesome. So I think those two things, I think that's the reason that we got more of an acoustic, softer side of Adam there. And in my opinion, I freaking love his acoustic side. He's got so much range that he can do with it, and I freaking love the acoustic stuff. So that's the first thing I want to say. And then the second thing I want to say here too is, like Macho Cat said, did I cannot read it and I can't even say words. Homophobia cause him to lose? And I would probably say yes, but I honestly even think it's deeper than that, dude. I think it's even deeper than that because, like, after watching that, there's a interview that I watched of him where he was talking about, like, he did a live show where he, like, made out with his bass player, which is, like, a normal thing that he does sometimes on stage. Bass player's a dude. He made out with his bass player on stage. And everybody's like, and he lost a gig for that. I don't remember if it's like Good Morning America or what it was, but there was like, he lost a gig because of like him making out with his bass player. And then he was like, hey, what about the hypocrisy of this? This is why I don't think it's homophobia, because he pointed out that like it was Britney Spears and somebody else, Madonna, I think, which are two like massive freaking idols, made out with each other on stage and then still played the show. So he's like, what about this? So I think it's even deeper than that, dude. I don't necessarily think it's just homophobia. I don't think that you can only say it's that. It's that and something else. And I don't know what that something else is, but that's a big reason that I'm like, man, at first I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, just, I don't really care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care to anybody. I don't judge you. I'm not ever going to judge you. I don't really care. But like, for me, I mean, obviously, like, I've got a wife, I'm married with a kid. I'm like, whatever they call that, like, just normal, like, relationship, like a straight male dude. But my thing is like, whenever I saw that, at first, like, a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, it's in your face. So I'm like taken slightly aback. Whenever he was making out with his bass player, I was like, oh, that's different. But again, not going to judge. And also, it's him. Like, whatever, do your thing. But once I heard that interview where I heard that part, I was like, oh, hell no, dude. Make out with your freaking bass player. Make out with your bass player all the freaking time. I don't give a shit. Like, honestly, he should do that more because it's metal now at this point. He's like rebelling against the system. And so I can't just say that it's homophobia that kept him from it. You know what I mean? It's something deeper. And I don't know what that is, but my dude, freaking make out with your bass player all the way to wherever he's going. I'm here for it 1,000% because, like, it's rebellious at this point too. And in my opinion, that's metal. At the roots of metal, or like punk or rock or whatever, that's roots, dude. So if making out with your bass player is metal, freaking do it, dude. And yeah, I don't know. America wasn't ready for a gay man. It might be the gay man part, you know what I mean? It might be a little bit of like it might be a little bit of that, you know, sexism too. Because like gay man, gay woman, maybe that like we look at things differently. Because like I'm a little less jarred, I guess, if I see like, you know what I mean? Macho Cat, still homophobia? Yes. But I'm saying there's something else in there. It's homophobia with a side of something else. And I don't know what that something else is, but it's not just homophobia. There's something else in there too. Right or wrong, two women usually more acceptable to society than two men? Yes, I would say that as well too. So anyways, didn't mean to go off on a long tangent with this, but once I read that comment, I was like, man, and I don't know how many people don't know that that's like a thing. So for me personally, I am definitely you do you, you know, I'm going to do me. We're going to do our things. We're going to live in harmony. I'm going to not judge you and you're not going to judge me. We're going to love each other. That's my whole philosophy on life. And, but once I saw that, I was like, go even further, dude. Just go take it to the next step. Cause like, it just bothered me. Anytime I see like, that's an injustice. And I think that's why it bothered me so bad. That's a literal injustice that we can actually see. And there's evidence of it happening. And that's what bothers me. So I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Phil said he did it for 2 whole tours. Wait, hold up. I know the guy who he kissed. Yes! Phil, we need to know. We need to know who he is. We need to know all about it. Give us those juicy details. Everyone knew Madonna and Britney were not gay. America, yeah, maybe that's what it is. But at the same time, it's like, you know what though, too? The bass player wasn't gay. The bass player's not gay. I heard the bass player's actually married, right? Married to a girl, and he's not gay. He just, you know, so what's with that? You know? I don't know. Anyways, this song, play that funky music. We were playing a concert. We left this concert. It was like a sold out thing, a really small town. I remember us leaving. It was me and my drummer, and we had been playing this song the entire way up to this concert. And whenever we were leaving, they were like, "Don't leave!" People were literally jumping on the roof of my car, like holding onto my car while we were playing Play That Funky Music, White Boy. We were playing that song, and people were just like climbing all over my car, like, "Don't leave!" trying to keep us there. So it was like, it's pretty funny. Wasn't married at the time, but he was straight. People don't care much about shit that don't matter. People care too much about shit that don't matter. Can we just go on and give a round of applause for Nitrous in this one? Can we all get W's in the chat for Nitrous? I agree. I 100% agree with you, my friend. I feel like people do care too much about a lot of shit that ain't, well, first of all, ain't even our business either. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, but here we freaking go. I couldn't tell you, but his name is Tommy. Heck yes. Let's freaking do it. Boom! I'm really curious to see how he does this.
So much better. Thank you.
Yeah, turn it up, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Our top 9 tonight performing live. You're crazy too.
You're
A wide
crazy
variety
too.
of songs, ladies and gentlemen. They're all available on iTunes. To download your favorite, you can go to the American Idol page on iTunes, as Paula does weekly. Let's see how Adam
I don't know.
does tonight. What
Honestly,
has
that's
he
a
chosen?
good question too, but I don't
Last
really
week
know
I
yet.
did a song that was really stripped down,
Elizabeth,
really
what up,
soft
homie?
and subtle.
The tracks of my tears.
And this week my aim is to kind of go the completely opposite direction.
Play that funky music.
So I picked Wild Cherries, Play That Funky Music. The groove is really hot.
Tell me, do you play
There's
bass?
a lot of cool things you can do with the melody. I'm hoping to turn it around a little bit and change it up, make it fresh and original and something that could exist in a current pop record.
From
Does anybody
1976,
even
here it is. Play
remember
the funky
freaking,
music.
like,
It is Adam.
God, I've got his face in my brain right here. I can't think of his name.
Well, I was a boogie singer.
Okay.
Playing in a rock and roll band. I never had no problems burning down the one-night stand.
They've changed the time and everything.
Everything around me, yeah, got to stop the feeling so low. And I decided quickly, yes I did, to disco down and check out the show. Well, they were dancing and singing and moving to the groove.
Well, I mean, David Bowie, you know, who's done that out there?
It hit me. Somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy."
Okay.
Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Take it down.
I love that.
Play that funky music. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah.
Woo! Those endings are freaking wild, dude. Are you sure you didn't escape a wild cherry cult? It could have been a cult. I'm not. It was in Kentucky too, so it was in Kentucky. I love her. She can't say enough good about it, and it's freaking perfect.
Okay, Adam.
That was amazing.
True genius does not fulfill expectations. True genius shatters it.
Oh,
there are
dang.
artists who have longevity in this business because of their unique and riveting performance. I'll name a few. Mick Jagger, Steven Tyler, and Adam Lambert.
Oh, dang. Okay.
That was very brave, Adam. Look, I've got to hand it to you. At least we get rid of some of this sort of karaoke nonsense we've seen tonight. It was original.
Karaoke nonsense.
I don't think it's going to make you as popular as last week, but I don't think it matters with you now. I mean, you had a great time.
I did have fun.
Yeah, good for you.
You had a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's him just being himself. That's what I love about that. That's
When I
freaking
heard you were
awesome.
going to do the song, I was like, oh my God, this could be a little corny. But dude, you know what, man? You got that voice. You worked it out, dude. You were definitely in the star zone, baby.
Did you say this could be corny? Because, yeah, it could have.
I just want to say one thing. This wouldn't have been what it was without Ricky Minor and the band, because they worked it out.
Nice.
They hooked me up with a great arrangement.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. David Bowie. I'm like, my God, dude.
Every week,
Bowie for
I
sure.
cannot wait to get to the show and see what you are going to do next. And that's a big compliment.
Hell yeah.
It was like Studio 57 up in here today.
Woo! Adam Lambert, you got to learn how to.
It's almost like the media just had like blinders on whenever he came out, and everybody's like, wait a second, what is this? What is this? Man wearing eyeliner? Men's wearing fingernail paints?
Available for download. You know that on
Fine.
iTunes. You can go to the American Idol page
What
on
happened?
iTunes to find out more information. Ready to take a seat?
Yeah.
It's time. Adam, back in the day, ever wondered as a kid? Take a look.
But also, really quick, got to throw this out there. Has anybody ever thought about this? Maybe it's the fact that like he was so different, and they're really trying to hard sell that to get more views. Maybe it was just that. I don't know. But I mean, we can't deny that we probably found him because of this, because like he was doing Broadway and stuff, and I don't know where he'd be at right now. But I could think like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just they were trying to do that, like trying to make it like, oh my God, it's wild, because they were trying to get numbers. Again, her problem with numbers. Oh, that's him. Yeah. John should have painted his nails and wear eyeliner for this. Yeah. Dude, listen, I never did the eyeliner or anything like that, but my wife one time put it on me for something. I can't remember what it was for. She was like, let me do it. I have respect for people that can wear it and not rip their face off of their body. Because, like, dude, it was, like, bothering me the whole freaking time. I can't do stuff on my face. No makeup. It just doesn't work for me, man. I feel weird. Like, it just, like, I can't breathe. I don't know. It feels smothering. So I can't do makeup. But I have mad respect for anybody that does, you know. Boom.
January 29th, 1982.
When Adam was little,
Call the
he
girls
was
in for
interested
makeup.
in
Anytime they ever
everything.
do that,
He
I'm
loved
like, dang.
books, he loved music.
Sports, not so much.
I just loved playing dress up, not soccer. I like had to have a cape. I had to have a mask of whatever sort.
Wait, who is the singer, Madison?
I decided that I wanted to dress up like a grown-up. And so my
Joyce,
parents bought me, like,
what
a
is up,
three-piece
homie?
suit, and I got a
You're in
little
Memphis?
mustache. From an early age, I think it was pretty clear that I wanted to be a performer. I liked putting on costumes and getting attention. I think I found my calling early on, and I'm glad that I stuck with it.
Hell yeah. I like his stuff.
Here he is with Mad World from 82, Adam Lambert.
Oh my God, this is one of my favorite songs of all time.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out spaces, worn out faces, going nowhere with their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. I went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. And no teacher tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me.
Ooh, that crescendo.
I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. And I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
It's got perfect restraint in this song, too. That last note right there was very, very interesting. It was like a very... I want to go back in here one more time. That has to be at the very top of his like soft falsetto. Like it has to be right in there because it's like you can hear a shift in it. That sounds so freaking cool. Oh, you hit the wrong one. You did. That was so wild, man. And yeah, okay, so I'm glad you said it because it's like he almost hit a little like overshot and then brought it back in. But that was like, it was weird. That was like, I've never heard him in that area before. I like his take on this song. Perfect choice of the show. He did show restraint after all the comments about being too much. Yes. And he also too showed that high like belt that he has as well. And it's based on the version of Donnie Darko movie. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies actually. That was wild though. Oh God.
Adam, the bad news is we're running out of time. The good news is I'm the only one who's going to be talking. And I think words are unnecessary, but I want to give you a standing ovation.
Damn, okay. Okay.
Simon is on his feet.
Song? Okay.
This week
Born
I
to
am
be
singing
Wild?
Born to be Wild from the film Easy Rider. We're going to kind of give it some electronic kind of element to it.
Well, I got to say, one of the things that's really fun about you on the show
Tarantino?
is I look forward to see what your version of a song's going to be.
What is Quentin doing on here?
This is a competition looking for rock stars.
What are you doing, Quentin?
The real deal.
Born to be wild.
I still haven't seen what he's going to do. I just got a taste of it, but I really enjoyed the taste. So I'm really interested to see the whole thing.
Quentin Tarantino is wild. That is so funny he's there. And your feet? Can I see your feet? I don't want about your feet. Come on. Yeah.
Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace.
Ooh, I love that.
Guns and once and explode into space like a true nature child.
This is so in his wheelhouse, by the way.
Born to be wild. We can fly so high, never gonna die. Born to be wild.
Okay. Damn, that's really cool.
Like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, yeah, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace, fire all of your guns at once and explode into space like a true nature's child. We were born to be wild. We can fly so high, never gonna die.
Woo!
Born to be wild.
That drummer's getting it too.
To be
God. So something that's cool there too is like him throwing those really high notes in there. He's not holding it for the crescendo, and he's really utilizing it in a really unique way. That was awesome. It does sound very effortless to him. Yes, Monster Cat. I am surprised he performed this with shoes on for
Adam,
Quentin.
the reason... Whoa, let's take it off.
So he came in
Take
second?
it all in, my dear. The reason, Adam, that you're shaking up this whole competition is that you dare to dance in the path of greatness. You do.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you, fortune rewards the brave, and you're one of the bravest contestants I've ever witnessed, ever.
Thank you.
I hear you. Okay.
I said fortune rewards the brave.
Yeah, for sure. He did a great job singing for Freddie.
Adam, I think you've got to learn how to express yourself a bit more. Listen, I think vocally incredible. Downside for that performance to me was it was a little bit like watching the Rocky Horror musical in parts.
Yeah, Adam's like, where's the bad part in that?
It is one of the biggest rock songs of all time, so there is going to be a huge proportion of the audience who would have loved that. There's also going to be another side who will absolutely despise it. No. I don't think that performance... I don't think that performance will be as popular as your one last week. That's just my opinion.
Dang! But you know what, though? Like, I feel like that song was so perfectly in his wheelhouse. Maybe that's what he's talking about. It was, like, very expected, but it was really cool. Like, I like that a lot. And I feel like if you were a fan of his coming up to this part, you would be like, hell yeah, he's about to crush this song in a really cool way. So, like, yes, it was in his wheelhouse, but that's not a bad thing there. I feel like he showed off a lot in that one. I thought that was really good.
Did you like it? Did you like it?
Look, I liked it, but if I'm comparing it week on week, I thought last week was more original, more current.
More original? Simon! He's even laughing. He's trolling. So, Chris, what is this Chris guy doing now, man?
Naked Idol part of your evening on the stools with Adam Lambert, ladies and gentlemen.
No way, Andy. That's freaking awesome.
Disco night. You've already done a disco song on the show. Play the funky music.
Yeah.
And this is shaped up to be sort of an unconventional disco night, which has been good. What are you going to do?
If I Can't Have You on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
But I'm sure you tweaked it quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I already, like we said, I already did a disco song, so I wanted to do something that I could connect to emotionally.
And are you ready for it?
I hope so.
Are you guys ready for Adam? All right. Get set on stage. Good luck. Okay. Putting his own spin on a disco classic. Here is If I Can't Have You from Adam Lamberts.
Don't know why I'm surviving every lonely day when there has to be no chance for me. My life would end, and it doesn't matter how I cry. My tears of love are a waste of time. If I turn away, am I strong enough to see it through?
Gotta bring out that freaking...
Go crazy is what I'll do.
Yeah, whole crowd should do it.
If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby.
Woo! Okay. She looks so proud. Oh my God.
If I can't have you.
That was beautiful. How many standing ovations can he get? But he deserves them all. That's freaking awesome.
All right, so Adam. So, dog, one of the things that should be happening at this time for each contestant in the competition is that you should show us in the public your range, right? Some weeks you do the rock thing, you jump around the stage, you mix it up. This week you do the slow vibe, right? Dude, I'm telling you something. You are ready right now, dude. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Dude, you have it majorly going on. He is a hot one tonight, America.
I freaking love this guy. Heck yeah.
Adam, you're brilliant. I don't know what else to say. You're brilliant.
Thank you.
You just, every week, you up it for me. And tonight, this was the most memorable performance. You look like, you know, the guy from Saturday Night Live meets Clark Kent. I mean, this incredible.
Elvis
You know, and just the emotion, the way you connected, it's just, it's inspiring. It is.
Adam, I've never questioned my visceral response when I see you perform. And tonight, you chose to pick a disco song and not make it cliche and up-tempo. I felt your pain. I felt your vulnerability, which was beautiful. It's as if you tore your heart out and left it on the stage. You're fascinating, you're brilliant, you're awesome, and you will be in the finals.
It's weird that like Simon's like, oh god, you know what she's gonna say because she loves. Obviously, she sees something in Adam, but I think like she's correct.
I feel the pain. I mean, I would have put $10,000. You were going to do Donna Summer, but you know that's what's so good about you. You know, you did something which we weren't expecting. Right. But once again, what I loved about this performance was it was original. I've never ever heard that song sung like that before. Right. Most importantly, you're going to remember it, and even more important, the vocals were immaculate. Congratulations.
An unpredictable night here on Idol. Adam Lamberts, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to say one thing real quick.
Yes.
Michael Orland helped me come up with that arrangement, and he is a genius. So thank you, Michael Orland.
Talent. And
I love the fact that he's shouting out the songwriters there too.
Melting her into a pool of Abdul there. She was so taken aback by it.
Pool of Abdul. The Rat Pack singers feeling good.
Back with you live on American Idol. We have one more performance for you tonight. Adam Lambert. See how it went with Jamie and Adam right now.
Okay.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day.
I'm singing a song called Feeling Good this week, and the version that I'm doing gives it a little rock edge.
I have to say this before he continues this note, because this song, in my opinion, is a song that I only hear really talented vocalists do. So I'm like curious to what he did there for it.
The way he sung this song right now, he's gonna knock everybody's head off. What?
I know Jamie even be like,
yo, my man, absolutely incredible,
Thank
man.
you.
You don't care about who I am at all.
That seemed funny to me because, in all honesty, I was closing my eyes for most of the song because I was like, wow, Jamie Foxx is like 3 feet from my face right now. I'm freaking out.
You took me there, then you took me up, and then you brought me down with that. I'm crying. He could sing with the best of them. And
I am curious how he's gonna hit these really low notes. Whoa. Okay.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by,
My ears as well.
you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Oh, dang. Dude, the way he said good was perfect. I've always loved this chord progression.
Stars, when you shine, you know how
I would have fallen down every one of those stairs.
You know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Oh, for me, yeah.
Wow, what a different place to take it.
And I'm feeling
Robert Plant, eat your freaking heart out. Good God. Woo! Okay. That was freaking amazing. That was insane, actually. Good God. I love how, like, every performance, I'm like, oh, yeah, that was awesome. And he continues to give you something different. Like, that was so original. That was probably my favorite version of that song, man. God.
Adam, check it out, baby.
Check it out, baby.
I'll say it again. I've been saying it every week. I'm sounding like a broken record. I mean, it was a little theatrical and a little too drama-filled, a little too Broadway for me, but you are in the zone consistently, dude. Another good performance.
Again, my mouth drops open every time you perform. It's like, is he really doing that? You're shocking. You're shocking in a good way. Confusing and shocking and sleazy and superb and way over the top, but I don't know. I like you.
I gotta say this too, though. Like, how can you hear that song right there and be like, it's too over the top or too anything? You know what I mean? That was like absolutely flawless in my opinion. That was so different.
I get it. Words cannot describe. Oh, forget. You make me feel better than good. With every performance that I see, it's like watching the Olympics, and you're our Michael Phelps. Here again.
I love Randy talking about you being theatrical. It's like complaining that a cow moos. I mean, that's what you are.
Exactly.
Well, that's what he is.
I know, but
you know what
I love it.
I tell you what I love about this competition this year is that normally every year we have people bleating on about how winning isn't important, etc., etc. Well, winning is important. And what I get from you and from Adam and some of the other competitors, in fact, all of them actually, no, 3 of them actually, is the feeling that you want to win and you want to prove a point every week and you want to entertain. And that's why I like this show this year. And by the way, best entrance we've had of the year so far. And Ryan, you are no longer using that staircase.
Ryan, he's got the stairs.
Well, I can promise you, I'm not walking down quite like that.
I would have fallen down those stairs, okay? Live TV, your homie would have ate it coming down the stairs in a bad way.
And Slash is here with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Freaking Slash, oh my God. That kid is so unamused. Look at this kid right here.
Pull it off. Let's find out. Adam is
I'm hungry.
First.
He's like, I want to eat
Tonight
chicken
I am singing
strips. They
Whole
would
Lotta
not give
Love
them
by
to me.
Led Zeppelin.
Adam's got some pipes.
Did we just say Led Zeppelin?
You know, he's got so much range and it's so easy. It comes to him so easy. It's like effortless.
Yeah.
As far as critiquing it goes, like, the only thing I would say is maybe just don't improvise so much in the high register, you know, because when you hit the lower registers, it sounds really cool.
That's a rock god right there, so I'm all ears. This is by far my favorite of all the theme weeks, and I want to go out there and kill it.
Oh my God, I love this riff.
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to school.
Yeah, I definitely remember this one.
Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. You'll be learning, and baby, I'll be learning.
Yeah, I definitely remember reacting to this.
Good time, baby, 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 all that wish you said. Way down inside, honey, you need. I'm gonna give you every inch of my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
Nothing about laced up pants.
Cooler, baby. Keep it cooler, baby. Keep it cooler, baby. Lots of love, lots of love. Oh. Way down inside, woman,
He just literally went off right there. That was like him fully. Definitely eat your heart out, Robert Plant. And then him just cheesing after it. I think that's like, he's such an authentic artist. Dang. Good God. He's like, yeah, you like it? Wow. Don't you dare say something about theatrical and ruin it. Don't do it.
Listen, this is the Adam that I love, dude. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Nobody's gonna ever think about Broadway or any of that stuff right there. You're a rock star tonight.
Thank you.
Dude.
Okay, good.
I hope you consider when you make a record, you are a rock star waiting to happen with a rock record. In fact, you and Slash should make a record. That's what I gotta say. That was hot.
That was pretty amazing. Did him and Slash, have they ever worked together?
You're more than a rock star. You're a rock god.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What you should be making is classic rock from the 70s, glam rock from the 80s with 9-inch nails. No one's doing it. You got the vocals for it. Nobody else has it. It's your lane. Kill it.
I mean, he definitely went glam. He went real glam. She's like, let's start a chant, guys.
Sound great.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah, guys.
You know what? There's not. How can you improve a Zeppelin song, but the song "Whole Lot of Love"? I say you're a whole lot of perfect. Perfect. Superstar.
They have it. I think Queen's stolen first. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get stolen by somebody, Queen's pretty solid.
Well, I have one criticism. I thought the performance was a little understated. Teasing. Listen, Adam, I actually agree with what the guy said. I mean, this could have been an absolute disaster, taking on one of the best rock songs of all time.
Yeah.
But it was actually one of my favourite performances you've ever done. The only problem is...
Hit us with that problem, Simon.
Nobody can top that now.
Yeah, it's true. I think the pause of him walking up to the stage and just going off of that last run,
song has ever been
in my opinion,
on
that was...
American Idol. You were loving it, weren't you?
I love Zeppelin.
How much fun
I love Zeppelin. When we found out that we could do this song tonight, it was a happy day.
We could tell you're enjoying it.
Rock and roll duet with Allison Sloan.
Back with you live on American Idol. One more duet for
I think
you
we
tonight.
checked this one out too,
Are
right?
you ready? Foghat Slow Ride. Put your hands together for Allison and Adam, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe we did, but I don't remember. No, I don't think we have. No. I don't think so. I would have remembered her hair. Okay, that's where I'm getting at.
Slow ride. Take it easy. I'm in the mood. The rhythm is right. Move to the music. We can roll all night. Ooh, yeah, slow ride.
Does anybody know what she's doing now? Good God.
Slow ride. Take it easy. Slow ride. Take it easy. Slow down. Go down. Got to get you loving one more time. Yeah. Hold me. Hold me. Yeah. Nobody, baby, you're so fine. Slow ride. Take it easy. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Slow ride. Take it easy.
Okay, man. That was freaking awesome. That was a beautiful, beautiful duet. It's kind of wild, too, because, like, on stage with somebody like Adam, that's really a difficult spot, I feel like, for a lot of other vocalists, and she actually crushed it. She held her own in there as well, too, and, dang, man. Can you imagine, too? Like, were they competing against each other actively right there? Was that what was going on? I'm not sure. But if she's 16 years old here, too, good Lord. Wow. She just went off, man. Yes, okay. So I freaking love that.
You guys. Yo, let me just say something. You guys are our 2 seasoned rock stars in the house, and I'm telling you something, you guys should do a duet on your albums. That was the bomb, baby.
Heck yeah.
Rock goddess, this is when a duet is right, when you're pushing each other to be better.
Yeah.
That's what you just did on that stage.
Yeah.
She's crazy good. Heck yes.
Yeah, the two of you are a perfect blend, a perfect marriage, unlike us. But I got to tell you, it's really true. You guys should do a duet together because you totally are in sync with each other.
Come on.
It's a beautiful thing.
Simon Cowell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to
Well, if we
Well, it's about that time. We have a crow break. Mana, come here. Come see everybody really quick. You have to come see them. Come see the peoples. Oh, boom. Get a little bit of a Cheez-Its. A little Cheez-Its for the crow, Mana. Hello. She is, without a doubt, the sweetest of dogs, and I love her too much. She's the sweetest. Do you have anything to tell the people, Crow Mana? No? She's just loving some scratchings. So, yeah, I've realized actually recently, the other day, Jody and me were talking about like my tempo of life, and she was like, sometimes I like to just chill. I kind of... She's like, I go, I can be 0 at some points and then like 100 whenever I get to work. And I was like, I absolutely hate 0. I can't be like not doing anything. I'm not okay with that. Sometimes I'm like I don't like just chilling. And then I realized something. Crow is my 0. Okay. So if ever I'm like, I just need to just chill. She's my like, I don't know why. That sounds, maybe that's weird. I don't know. But like for like Crow, she's my 0. She'll help me just like calm down. So in some weird way, she's like a mental support dog for me. So she helps me maintain like a calmness. So if ever it's just me and her, I'll put my, like, she's got this spot right here on her nose, like between her eyes, and I put my nose right there on her nose, and I just like scratch her jowls, and then I just chill. So that's for me my 0, and it's a good thing. Boop. Crow break. Now she's back laying in the ground. She's just chilling out here. Boom.
Okay, well, in the battle of the duets, you win the show tonight.
Which one?
I mean, completely different to the other one. And actually, Adam, you may have given this one a chance of staying in the competition because of that.
Oh, right here? Yeah, I totally ripped my arm off, almost like rock climbing recently. It's scarred pretty good.
It's like my little sister, kind of. Oh, it's so cute.
No, but yeah, rock climbing. Yes. Tell me with the freaking
to the most
still,
physically
it's
aggressive
a scar
American
actually
Idol
now, so
episode
it's
ever.
scarred 'cause
We're
it ripped
continuing
all
with
the skin, like,
the
down
judges'
to
choices
fascia.
tonight. So Simon's very excited. It's his choice, and no pressure. Adam went to San Diego. Let's see what happened.
So I'm getting a text from Simon Cowell,
Look at
and he
the
wants me
flip
to
phone.
sing One by U2. All right, Simon, it's on.
One by U2.
All right, so give us the background on that decision. Why One by U2?
First of all, it's one of my favourite songs in the world. I had to get permission from the band because they personally clear it.
So you're saying that you have their
I
phone?
literally had a call on Saturday from Bono saying it would be their pleasure for Adam to sing this song.
What is y'all's take personally on YouTube? Do y'all like YouTube?
Here it is now for you. One by U2, Adam Lambert.
Is it getting better?
I'm kind of a meh on U2 as well. I'm not sure why.
Do you feel the same?
I'm open to having my mind changed though.
Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You say one love, one life. It's one need in the night. One love, you get to share it. It'll leave you, baby, if you don't care for it. Love is a temple, love is a higher law. Love is a temple, love is a higher law. You asked me to enter, and then you made me crawl. Well, I can't keep holding on to what I got when all you got is all.
Ooh, okay. That was perfect, actually. Okay. So there's like a part in that song where he lost me a little bit with his highs, and I was like, maybe that's not the perfect place for him to put that in there. But then whenever you hit that crescendo, I was like, that was perfect. That actually like turned the whole thing around. That was beautiful. You know what? I was actually hanging out on a YouTube forum the night of this performance. That was very positive, actually. Oh, it's freaking awesome.
Adam. Dude, let me just say this. Listen, you are definitely still in the zone, man. You're one of the hottest three in this competition. Dude, you've been hot since day one. You're in the zone, unbelievable vocals. A little for me going off the melody. I don't know if I love that so much. I lost the song a little bit that way.
Sounds like, shut up, ooh, cut his mic.
I'm just saying, it is a great song, and you are a really, really talented guy.
Thank you.
You're a strategist, an amazing strategist, and you just proved that you can take a song and do it in a completely different way, change up the melodies, change up the instruments, and make it unbelievable.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. You didn't just sing it the way U2 or Bono did it. You did your own version. See what I mean, Simon?
I'm wondering if like she's just catching on to that, but he's been doing that with everything. He's literally done that with everything.
Adam,
exactly.
You don't know how miserable my life is right now. You have sitting next to him gloating.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was like,
miserable.
wait, this sounds dark.
I slapped him hard. Let me tell you something. Okay, Simon. It was one brilliant song, one superb performance, and one American Idol that I'm staring at right now.
I would go back, but there's like this one little area in there right before the thing that I was like, oh, that was perfect. That area right there is where I would be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, I think he turned it around in my opinion on that. But I do also like the fact that, what is the dude's name? I cannot remember his name. He keeps saying dog, and I freaking love him. He's hilarious. But his, what he said there was essentially, oh, Majgat, I'm so sorry. I'm just realizing that you've got this redeemed. I will gift a sub. Who would you like me to gift a sub to? I would totally gift a sub to whoever, my friend. But I think what Randy Jackson, yes, Randy Jackson did a really good job there of saying like, essentially he really respects him as an artist. He really likes those, like the song and like his style there as well too, but maybe he was vibing, like feeling that same thing, you know what I mean? Maybe he was feeling that same thing essentially there, like how he didn't maybe like certain parts, but he was like, I respect him as an artist, so I didn't want to say anything bad, so he didn't really hit him with negative comments, you know what I mean? And you finish it up with that. I think that's really important that he did that.
Simon Cowell.
Well, may sound a little bit biased, but I thought that was a brilliant song choice.
Might be a little bit biased, but it was my song choice.
But you know what? I mean, look, kidding around. This is the point I was trying to make earlier on, is that you find a great artist, you find a great song, you worked out what you wanted to do with it. It was a brilliant, brilliant performance. And I have to say, here and now, if you're not in the final next week, it will be one of the biggest upsets on this night.
No, he'll be there.
Yeah. Much gotta agree. Sometimes he blows through the roof off and doesn't really learn a song. And that's fine. I mean, like,
I'm doing well,
I
thank
think
you.
that we can have that
so
opinion.
after Simon summered with Bono
is
in the
not
Hamptons, he got permission to use that song and put hours and hours of time into making it perfect for you, didn't he?
Well, he did a lot. He showed a lot of heart on this one.
Yeah.
I think we agreed that the lyrics of this song, if you guys rewind it back at home, the lyrics are really beautiful.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Crying Arrow. What? Dude, oh my God, he's going to crush this.
You can check out the entire top 10 on their 50-city tour this summer from Tampa to Tacoma. You can go to AmericanIdol.com for all of the dates.
I love this song.
Adam, with his final song tonight. I mean, you've done Queen, you've done Cher. What have you decided to go with tonight as your choice?
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. All right,
Just recently, I've been watching some of Steven Tyler's live performances. I really would love to see him doing Crying. But good God, Steven Tyler, his vocals are wild.
So we know
With
that
the
song.
horrible backup singer?
What do you plan to do with the range?
Toxic
You know, I
Twins?
twisted up my own way, but I'm not going to veer as far away from it. It's brilliant as it is.
I was about to say,
Steven
like,
Tyler's
Steven
the man,
Tyler's-
so I want to do him proud.
All right, shall we? Go ahead. Take center stage. Good luck to you.
Oh my God,
Adam's
it's
final song
incredible.
tonight. Always entertaining. Ladies and
This
gentlemen,
was
with
messed
the
up.
classic Crying from Aerosmith, here is Adam Lambert.
There was a time.
Amber Lash with the raid. Thank you so much, homie. How you doing?
So broken hearted, love wasn't much of a friend of mine. Now all I want is someone I can't resist.
Oh no.
I know all I need to know by the way I guess I was crying when I met you. Now I'm trying to forget you.
Who let them back up sing? Who let them back up sing? Why did this happen? That was sabotage, dude. Complete sabotage. What in the heck happened here? This is such a good song. Oh my God. Also, Amber Lash, how you freaking doing, homie? We're doing like a whole Adam Lambert American Idol performance run. What happened here? This is an ace in the hole. Who did this to him? Okay, bring it back, dude. Yeah. Woo!
Do what you do, don't me
Hell yeah. Okay, can somebody please remix that with freaking backing vocals just taken out? Because, like, what? I feel like they were like, okay, wait, this really sucks, dude. And they were just like, midway through, they were like, stop doing it. Because it was bad. And then, like, his parts were amazing, dude. He crushed it. But, like, hers were so weird. What the heck was happening? What was going on there? What? Why? I would have been so mad. Me too. Like, hearing that live, especially if he's got, does he have, yeah, he's got him in his ears. He could hear that clearly. What happened? That could have, I don't know, but that could have definitely been the thing that people were like, that was rough. And then freaking killed it. I don't know, man.
Let me just say this, man. Dude, Let me just tell you something, dog. You're one of the best that we've ever had on this stage.
Maybe he didn't get the mix for the vocalist.
One of the most charismatic, one of the biggest, brightest stars, and you should make a rock album. I love this even more than one for you because you should be a rock star. That's who you are, baby.
Yeah, I like that. Hell yeah.
How do you hit those notes and still talk the next day?
saying
That's what I'm trying to figure
That's a
out.
good question.
I mean, who hits those notes?
Adam Lamberts.
It's very natural for him, though, you know?
You know, it was amazing, and what can we say but we'll see you at the finals?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you at the finals.
If Steven Tyler was a mentor, I don't think he'd have anything to say. You've set the bar so high in the sky, and I hope you're collecting frequent flyer miles. You're going to be flying for free everywhere. You know, Adam, as I said from the beginning, we'll be seeing you next week and many years after that.
Yeah, dude, she called it. She freaking called it.
Look, Adam, I'm not going to suck up quite as much as the other three. No, I'll tell you why I say that. Because it's very easy to assume that you're going to sail through to the final next week.
Yeah.
Right? So, let me just take us back to tonight. The show is about finding a star who has earned the right to be in the final, and I want everyone not to assume you're going to be there, but to vote for you because you deserve it based on talent.
See, all right, that's pretty cool. I am very surprised that he didn't say, like, what the hell was going on with the backup singer, but I guess that wouldn't be professional if he called him out right there. But dang, man, I don't know. I want an interview with that backup singer and know what's going on. Somebody needs to hold their feet to the fire. Ma'am, what were you thinking? Do you feel like you cost Adam his run? What was going on? Somebody needs to know. We need answers. Should I try to reach out and get them on a podcast? Because I'll do it. We'll interview them live on stream.
Thank you for locking it on Idol. We are one night away from crowning the winner. Tonight we're kicking things off with Adam Lambert. Ever wondered if he was born with that same vocal prowess that he has today?
We'll do it.
Let's
I'll
find
ask
out.
him the
Roll
tough
tape.
questions. What were you
when
thinking?
Adam was an infant, he did not sleep through the night until he was like 18 months old, and he would scream every night.
I mean, maybe, man. I don't know.
In restaurants, like they couldn't take me anywhere. I was super, super noisy.
I still think that's where he got his voice, is he was able to yell for an hour every night. So
I was very talkative, very hyperactive. I was bouncing off the walls all the time.
Amber, have a blessed one. Thank you so much for rating us, homie. I hope you have an amazing night.
I am now, really.
Heck yeah.
He had success with this song on the year birth week. Right now, how will it go down in front of 7,000 people in the house? With Mad World, here is Adam Lamberts.
Did he just make Adam Lambert plural? Adam Lamberts? Oh.
All around me are familiar faces.
This looks cool.
Worn out spaces, worn out places. Bright and early for their daily races. Going nowhere, going nowhere. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take.
Ooh, I love that change up.
Run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Mad world. I went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles,
Yes,
it's a
exactly.
very, very Mad world, mad world, mad
Okay, so can I ask really quick, was this the final performance? Like, was this the finals right here?
Adam. Yo, man. All right, so check it out. This is it. This is it. We're down to the wire. I love that you're singing something that you sang during the season, and I love that you're showing your sensitive side to come out here and start this great duel, dude. Right now, that performance, I love the long coat. You're rocking the long coat. I love the fog. I'm going to give you an A+ on that one, dude. An A for Adam. A.
Okay, so they got to do 3 songs each. I'm going to hold my thoughts for this one for a second.
I am so happy that you chose that performance, because from the first time you did that song, I knew not only were you an extraordinary singer, but you were an incredible artist, and you changed the game up for every other contestant, made them think about what they were going to sing and how to sing it in a way that it could compete with you. You rocked it again tonight.
I do think that's a really cool point, man. That's a very cool point, making the... Oh, what?
You look beautiful. Thank you. You look
Anthony Hopkins was in the house?
handsome. I just want to tell you how unbelievably proud I am that you are standing on that stage right now. It's unbelievable. Long journey.
He sings it well, but it's such a crap song. I wonder if he learned from song 4 creator and then the video song 6. Oh, God.
Bask in it. This is your moment. This is a great song for you. I loved when you performed it first and you gave a more subdued, introverted performance of it. Still haunting, but right now you gave the theatrical taste of what we're going to be able to see. I thought you did a brilliant job. Way to start the show.
Okay. So that changes things a little bit for me.
I always thought this was your best performance throughout the shows. For some reason, maybe it was the coat, it was a little bit over theatrical.
Yes, Amber Lash. That's where I was thinking.
I think someone said that's what he does.
It just reminded me a little bit of Phantom of the Opera.
No, Twilight. No, Twilight.
All I'm saying
We're splitting hairs.
is that
They told me they had dry ice and a thing to get me out of the stairs.
you know
I said,
what?
I
It
really
was the
want
dry ice, the long coat, right inside.
I mean, listen, if they ever say you can use dry ice, it's like, hell yeah. All right, but really quick, my thoughts on that. First of all, he crushed the song. Absolutely did an amazing job on the performance of that song. And I love like how restrained he was with his voice, knowing his range that he's capable of. Thought that was freaking beautiful. Really like that. But what I'm going to say is, I don't know that that's like a final performance. You know what I mean? Maybe he had to do that or something like that. But I think that like for a final, you want like a finale. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't go out with like, what is that? The world, like with a bang. You want to go out with a bang and not a whisper necessarily. And essentially that's like, for me, that's what that song is. So if that was the very last song he was going to play, I would be like, nah, I don't know, man. Maybe go with something a little bit more upbeat that's really going to leave a mark on him. He obviously did a great job with that song. But yeah, so Madison, I think he needs the bang. I think he needs a little bit of that bang. So that's all I was going to say. Maybe that would be a thing where it's like, top 2 changes going to come.
Back with you live. It is too close to call tonight. Time for round 2.
Okay.
These songs have been chosen by the man who created American Idol, Mr. Simon Fuller. First up, he's picked Change Is Gonna Come for Adam Lamberts.
So Simon picked this song.
I was born by the river.
I love this song too, but
In a little town.
Okay.
Just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming.
Okay, so
My change is gonna come. this world. Then I go to my brother. I say, brother, help me please. But he just winds up knocking me down, back down on my knees, and then
God. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah.
My change is gonna come.
I get it. Good God. I mean, I can completely see why they used this one, because that was freaking, I don't know, man. I've always said, like, he's got a very soulful voice, and I love, like, that raspiness that he brings to it. He almost even looked like he was, like, tearing up. That sounded like wailing, you know what I mean? In a really cool way. I like that one a lot. I thought that performance was great, and also, like, the song choice, maybe, I don't know, but, like, in my opinion, I just really freaking like that one. He really was able to show off a little bit more of that, like, soulful side to it, you know? And also, do y'all notice this thing that he does? I've been thinking about this a lot, because he's one of the only vocalists that I actually see doing these really powerful belts with his tongue, like, pretty much out, like he's extending his tongue. And, like, if you do that, you can actually feel, like, how it's opening your throat a little bit more. He's able to get, like, these really powerful notes out. I never would have the confidence in my singing to do that, like, ever. I don't know why, but I never would try that, like, just extending your tongue and actually opening your throat more. So I think that's a lot of how he gets those really high raspy notes. It's really interesting, man. I would like to I wonder what Throga Jim thinks about this, like, because he's really good at the mechanics of your throat when you're singing. I really wonder what his take is on Adam, like, doing that with his tongue, because, like, there's not many vocalists out there that do that. But really like this song.
Adam. Yo, dude. All right, so listen. That song is an amazing, amazing R&B classic by the great Sam Cooke. And let me tell you something, man. What you did just there is you showed that the real reason that you're here, and I've been saying it since day one that you walked in, you can sing your face off, and that was
Bring in Madison. I'll try and see if I can't get him to.
Adam, that may have been your best performance and interpretation of a song from the beginning of this competition.
Damn, okay.
The combination of the high notes and how you pulled it back and showed the emotion in the song, that's your winning combination, using both sides of yourself.
I'm gonna have to agree with her a little bit on that one. I don't know about best of the thing, but, like, definitely
the best
top.
I've ever heard you sing.
Damn.
Ever.
Okay. Okay. Homie did it in a tie too, which in my opinion, doing anything in a tie
like
sucks.
a superstar up there. And whatever happens, I'm in awe of your talent. Whatever happens with this idol journey, I know with every fiber of my being, you are going to be iconic. Yes, you
She's
are.
like, I don't care if you win or lose, I'm going to sign you. I'm going to get you in the hands of the right person. Yeah.
Paul is sort of sitting on the fence a bit on that one, I think. Adam, all I would say after that is you are 100% back in the game. Congratulations.
Hey. Back in the game? He ain't never left the game, son. He is playing he is the game. No boundaries. Okay. Wait, is this the one y'all are saying is not a really good one? I don't know. I've never heard this. I don't
It's a
think.
reunion. Back with you on Idol. Tomorrow, your Season 8 winner will be revealed live. Then their single hits the airwaves. It's called No Boundaries and was co-written by Cara Diaguardi. Both guys are going to sing it. Up first, here's Lambert.
Why does he keep calling him Lamberts? Does anyone else correct him? He is saying Lamberts. That's a me move, by the way. That'd be like me calling you Mabison.
Hours, so many days. You know what you want, but how long can you wait? Every moment lasts forever. When you feel you've lost your way, what if my chances were already gone? I started believing that I could be wrong.
The Lamberts.
But you gave me one good reason to fight and never walk away. So here I am, still holding on. With every step you climb another mountain. With every breath it's harder to believe. You make it through the pain, weather the hurricanes, to get to that one thing. Just when you think the road is going nowhere, just when you almost gave up on your dreams, they take you by the hand and show you that you can. You can go higher, you can go deeper. There are no boundaries above or beneath you. You break every rule 'cause there's nothing between you and your dreams. With every step you climb another mountain. With every breath it's harder to believe. You make it through the pain, weather the hurricanes, to get to that one thing.
Much
Just when you think the road is going nowhere, just when you almost gave up on your dreams, they take you by the hand and show you that you can. There are no boundaries. Every step you climb another mountain. Every breath is harder to
Okay, so first I like to say he did crush that song, but in my opinion, yeah, like I totally get it. The structure of that song and the style of that song, not really my favorite out there, but lyrically you can tell why he's saying this. Like lyrics just alone, just the lyrics, he's pretty much saying like don't give up on your dreams. You can crush through stuff and like be boundaryless essentially, like, you know. And so I can see why he would want to sing this song if he did. I think he also said that somebody else chose this for him. But I could see maybe why somebody chose this for them if that's the case too. But like, you know what I mean? Lyrically, I could see where he's coming from. The message of the song. I feel like this is one of those cases where like the message is awesome, the packaging is not, in my opinion. But he still did a good job. Almost sounds like he didn't really want to sing this. It was written for the winner. Oh dang! Oh dang!
Adam.
Both have to sing it. She seems disappointed in that actually too. Did you notice like the look on her face? Both finalists have to sing this one. It's written for the finalists. Oh
Listen,
God.
I've said it before. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Dude, you can sing anything. You can sing the phone book. But that was not one of my favorite Adam performances. It was just all right for me, to be honest with you. It's a little pitchy in spots for me.
Adam, I think I speak on behalf of my co-writers, Kathy Dennis and Mitch Allen. It is amazing when someone with your level of talent sings a song that we've written. And I'm moved and I'm proud, and I thank you for giving me that moment here at the end.
Thanks for giving me that song.
You did Adam a very great disservice by making him sing the song you wrote. I would feel bad. I don't know. I feel like I would be, you know, like, kind of feel bad about that one. I'd be like, oh, God.
Adjectives can't express what you've brought to this show, Season 8. It has been truly remarkable. I'm in awe. You can sing whatever you want to sing, and I will be a fan forever, front and line.
Hell yeah.
Simon Cowell.
Look, it's the mountains and the hurricanes.
I know.
Look, I'm not going to judge that song. I'm going to judge you.
Oh, shit, get him, Simon.
Season,
Don't hold back now, dude.
One of the best, most original contestants we've ever had on the show.
Oh, God. How you going to be holding back now, Simon? I'm not going to judge the song.
You know, the whole idea about doing a show like this is that you hope that you can find a worldwide star. I genuinely believe with all my heart that we have found that with you. Congratulations.
Damn. Kiss Melly. Oh, dude. And you kneecapped him. Yes, 100%, dude. I love the fact that Simon did say something, though. And I feel like everybody kind of had that same vibe. You know what I mean? Everybody there seems to have shared that sentiment. It's like, why would you... You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Like, best example I could give you really quick is like so Jody's dad, my father-in-law, has like always been like obsessed with sports cars, Lamborghinis and all that type of stuff, right? So there's this thing around the racetrack in Nashville that you can go to. You can pay to rent like one of these exotic sports cars, like freaking, I don't know, $500,000, $600,000 cars. They have McLarens there, dude. So we rented one for him to go ride. My homie went 20 miles an hour the whole time. Like, didn't even rev it. It was like putting around this course the whole time. He was like, well, I didn't want to wreck it. We were like, dude, that's what it's there for. Take the thing out, man. Freaking hit the gas, dude. And so I feel like it's like that kind of just happened right here with this song. Like, they were just like, well, you know, you got this Lamborghini and he can freaking really rev the engines, go fast, and freaking whip some shitties in the parking lot. But instead, let's just have him sing that. And that's kind of what happened.
Competition now. Who in here is for Adam Lambert?
Yeah. Dang.
And look at him in San Diego. Let's take a look at his journey on Idol.
I've been doing this since I was 10 years old, performing in front of audiences. Like, this is what I know. This is me.
Adam Lambert.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. If they both had to sing it, then that totally makes sense, but it still sucks.
Our next idol?
I think so.
I would like to hear the other person's
And from
song.
the beginning, Adam was focused on his mission.
The reason why I want to be on the show is because I have a lot of ideas. I want
It's
to take a
definitely
song we've heard a
Lamborghini
million
getting
times
driven
and
at
twist
20 miles an hour
and I
right
will
there.
surprise you.
Keeping his promise, he astonished many.
It has like this Middle Eastern kind of flair on it. There's sitar.
I'm speechless.
What Randy was trying to
Randy
say
Travis,
was, what the hell was that?
Randy Travis got teeth
With
so
his
like
unique
that guy
voice
looks
and
British.
style,
If he's not, he
took
should
the
be.
country by storm.
Boundary.
One performance
at a time.
Drive
You
expensive
tonight
resorts.
really have emerged to me as a star. Congratulations. Well done.
I'd like to hear how the other guy did that
Thank
song.
you.
though.
You
I
don't
know.
care about who I am at all. He can sing with the best of them, and I just think it's his to lose.
It's always been a dream of mine to be a recording artist and make a record, but to get to the end of American Idol feels like the period at the end of that sentence.
But that was when I ruled the world.
He sings with Adam Lamberts. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm really curious to hear how the other dude sang the song. Whoa, what an outfit, dude. Holy hell.
If I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Beth, I know you're lonely, and I hope you'll be alright. 'Cause me and the boys will be playing.
Oh, that's cool.
All night.
Close maybe to the east.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, Kiss!
I saw them live. They were actually not bad, man. It's pretty surreal to see them. I'm just not a Gene Simmons fan. Right now, juice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, I guess they hated on Kiss whenever they first came out. Main Street did at least. But, I mean, look at them now. They don't care.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the roof gets high. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. Adam, you say you wanna go for a spin.
This works so differently. I did not expect this at all. Missy, how you doing?
You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Come on, people, sing! I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. Clap your hands and party every day.
Gene Simmons. I don't know, dude. Me and him, I just don't get him. Yes! Smashing it! Oh, is he really smashing it? Oh, he is really smashing it. Okay. Oh, well, that's gross in that case, Misa. I'm glad that I'm not a huge Kiss fan, if I'm being honest. I did see them live, and they were not bad. It was just a real experience, I guess. I saw them at Louder Than Life. Okay.
Welcome back to the show. In a few short minutes, either Chris Allen...
Well, then there you go. Yeah, freaking right there. It said Gene Simmons dissed him. And I'm glad. There you go. Boom. I do not like Gene Simmons. I never really have been a big fan of his. Just not a big fan of Gene Simmons, man.
Adam Lambert will walk away with
Gina
the
Simone.
title. But in the
Simmons
eyes of the
douchebag
nation, both
to fans
are
go.
victorious.
Yeah, I just don't like him. A lot of red flags with that one, and I'm not really a big fan of his. I feel validated in my not liking him.
Time after time,
This the dude that won?
I've done my sentence, but committed no crime and bad mistakes. I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
Did they bring out the other contestants that lost, and then they showed them on camera when he just sang "No Time for Losers," and they were the ones on the camera walking out? Is that what just happened? Is that what happened? It's so funny, dude. Oh, God. Damn, that was good. That was very good.
My curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all.
He's got a beautiful voice,
but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose.
Woo! Okay, really quick, just gotta say this about this one. Actually, hold on, we're just gonna keep going. But I will talk about this in a second. Okay. So essentially, I just want to say two things. First of all, obviously, what happened after this? Freaking Adam going on to sing for Queen. Who really won this competition? You know what I mean? Who really won? Who's the real winner? Might have won the battle or whatever, but the war, I feel like Adam won that one. So that's first thing. And then second of all, you can actually hear, like, a lot of the times while singing, Adam's voice is the only one you're actually hearing. His voice and, like, vocal style is dominant when in compared to Chris. It's not saying that Chris has got a bad voice at all. His voice is beautiful. It's got a really cool mid-range in there from what I just heard. I liked his voice. But, like, Adam's just blew his out of the freaking water. What? And then you can tell, like, dude, dang it, I'm brain farting his freaking, the guitarist right here. Why am I brain farting the guitarist for freaking, Brian May, right? Maybe? I think so. Maybe I'm brain farting. Brian May. Okay, I am. But, like, look at, even right here, he's just like, dang. So you can almost tell, like, maybe even right there, I would not be surprised if that's whenever he was like, dude, maybe we could do this again, fire it back up, because freaking Adam's voice and just like his personality and like the choices of where he was going to be singing and stuff like that, where he was going to project in these, like, because he didn't just stick with like, here's the structure of what Freddie recorded. He like changed it up live in a lot of different places, like shot over the notes in a really cool way and drastic and dynamic. So it's like, maybe that's where he heard it and he was like, we could probably do this again. And maybe Adam would be our guy, you know? I don't know. I like that though a lot. I'd have to see the other dude's performances. Same. So like, yes, I feel like same, but I think that maybe Chris seems like a little bit less edgy and thus more marketable to the mass audience. So I feel like that might be the thing. But dude, very freaking awesome to be able to see that entire thing. Actually, like watching it all in this way, it allows you to really see like what he did, how he got to the point here. And I don't know, that was really interesting, man. That was very interesting. Like that one a lot. And then again, I got to say, dude, I don't feel like, even though he might have lost an American Idol, I feel like he won in the long run. There's a lot of people that you could say that about. Like even like Dimash, for instance, lost on The Singer in China. Dimash lost that. But my dude is freaking crushing it. And everybody knows that probably in that competition, he was supposed to have won. There's been even like, there was like a dog that won or something like that last year on American Idol, and Poochie Ariani should have freaking won that. So there's a lot of things where you're like, it doesn't make sense. And politically, I think that there's another person, I'm trying to think of who it was, but somebody else. It might have been Adam. No, I don't think it was. Can't remember who it was. Do y'all remember who it was that was supposed to? They were like, I can't remember what it was. Essentially, like they were gonna have to sign a deal with Simon if they won this thing. So they were like, "Nah, I'm not doing it," and so they lost. They came in second. I hope you do a stream for qual. What is that? QAL? What is that? I'm down though. But yeah, I feel like he did crush this. Adam Lambert crushed that. And I feel like sometimes there's like a lot of objective things with music. You can objectively say you don't necessarily like Adam Lambert. Everybody can do that, right? Like that's fine. You can say that you don't like him, but you cannot say that he is not an amazing vocalist. That's something that's like undeniable. He's a great vocalist. That's for sure. But then like where your preferences come in handy, that's another thing. But you cannot deny his freaking talent. He's a very talented, amazing vocalist. Queen and Adam Lambert? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm most definitely down. And in fact, didn't they do one at the Tokyo Dome? So if there's that Tokyo Dome, I would love to do that one sometime soon. That would be freaking cool. Yeah, in the end, he was better off for it so he could sing things his own ways. Yeah, and I like that, man. I think that's cool. And again, like, I know there's a lot of people that are not necessarily, like, massive on Adam Lambert. But, like, it's just, in my opinion, like, it's still pretty metal. And I think that's one thing that's, like, really got me with him. I think he's a great vocalist, first of all. So I got massive respect for his talent and skills and stuff as a vocalist. But then on top of that, more than that, I really like his just, like, his unwavering dedication to being himself. Like, he has not changed who he is for anybody. And I think that's awesome. I'm not a Dimash fan, but the dude is insanely talented. Would take a hell of a talent to knock him off. Dude, see, Goats, that's what I'm saying. That's not even like, that's what I'm saying here with Adam as well, too. Like, you don't have to be a fan of somebody, but I love it. Like, dude, Goats, you, in my opinion, are kind of almost like, in a sense, like a Simon Cowell, okay? You're not afraid to say your mind, but you're not being, like, insulting. You're just saying what you think, and you're being direct about it. I'm not a fan of Dimash, but then at the same time, you're over here, like, saying he's insanely talented. That's freaking awesome. I love that you're able to do that, my friend. Goats, freaking like your style. I like him, but I'm not, sorry, Goats, I like him, but I'm not a big Dimash fan. Yeah, so I don't know exactly who it was that beat Dimash in that, but you know what I mean? Adam said that he would have the same record contract if he had won, just more obligations to press for show. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I honestly feel like it's for the best that he didn't win this. And I sometimes think that, like, people that win this are, like, very, there may be people that feel, like, insecure about if they were going to win it or not. Like, it wouldn't surprise me politically if behind the scenes somewhere, they were like, Adam, you're going to win this, but we're going to offer you this contract. And Adam might have been like, I don't really, that doesn't sound like a great deal. And might have even turned it down. That might even be a thing that happened behind the scenes. I don't know. But, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe. It's just conspiracy theories. But homies, thank y'all very much for hanging out with us on this one. If y'all did miss any of it, I'm going to be posting this up all on our Patreon. So if you guys do want to rewatch it or anything like that, rewatch this thing with me, I'm going to be posting it on our Patreon as well too. Sometimes second is better than first. The winner is determined by audience votes. So my thing is, I don't necessarily trust a lot of audience votes or like I don't trust it all the time, man. A lot of the times those things can be forged, and who do the votes go into? You know what I mean? Do we get to see it? Do we actually get to see it? Do we actually know? If Kristen didn't win, he would have had no chance. Adam did well. Yeah. But again, thank y'all. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. He gets to be who he wants. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the better thing here. All right, so a couple of things going forward for the week. I'm going to be gone on Tuesday, so tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I fly out to LA. Wednesday, I'll be at the 1OK Rock concert, but I am planning on doing like a post-concert live stream. And then I get to hang out with this freaking beautiful fuzzy man, Peach, right here. Freaking Phil. I freaking love this dude to death. Legit awesome person. So I get to hang out with Phil. Excited to see him on Broadway. I'm freaking stoked for you, homie. How would I go about requesting a couple of live Starset videos? You just message me, man. You just message me, and I got you. I would love to check him out, because honestly, Starset, you've been suggesting Starset, and I only hear the songs that you suggest, but I freaking love them, though. But yeah, so Wednesday concert, stream after the concert. I'll probably be doing that on YouTube. So if anybody wants to hang out, and then I'll be back. And on Sunday, I'm actually doing a live stream, but it's for charity. It's for Alzheimer's research. So it means a lot to me. We're going to be doing that on Sunday, and I'll be streaming Central Standard Time from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I'll be streaming for 3 hours. We might just do a lyric stream or like an all request stream. But like, what happened to the McFly reaction melody? Do I not have that up? There's 2 of them. I think we did 2 melody reactions. So let me see where they're at. But I know I did reactions to them. So they might just be lost in the ether somewhere, and I'll have to post them up or something. Where are you streaming from? Right now I'm in Nashville. And then on Sunday I'll be back in Nashville. And then on Wednesday I'm not really sure where I'll be streaming from. Probably my hotel room and that. Pretty turned off by the whole idea of that. The guys who voted third was Christian churches all across America that told to vote for Christian in the final. That was Chris. That's lame, dude. I will also be in Nashville. Yes! Well, then we'll hang out, dude. But yeah, so, and then Sunday nights, we'll definitely make sure Sunday from 1 to 4 o'clock, we're going to be streaming, and that's for the Alzheimer's research. And please, I'll have more information on that, but if anybody wants to, it's going to be like a reaction stream for any donations. So donations on that, we'll do a reaction to whatever song you want us to, and it goes to a good cause. Like, I don't pocket any of that. It's going to be amazing, and I'm really excited. Hopefully we can raise a lot of money and do a lot of good for that. That would be really awesome, man. Hydrate. Tommy, thank you, homie. And we've drank all this. This is the second time we drank it, man. The Kia Forum. Yeah, they're playing in the Kia Forum. Don't get the man flu from this man. The man flu! But homies, I love y'all to death. If y'all need anything at all, message me on any of my socials, and I will catch y'all then. If you guys want to watch this later on, if y'all miss anything, it will all be up on our Patreon. I'm going to hit stop recording, and I'm going to drag and drop it over there. So I'll hang out over there, and I love y'all to death. Y'all be good, homies. Freaking toodle.